The other day, Styx, I met a miner from Gazal.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
If you've got the credits. sometimes sticks. Door's over that way.
Unlawful weapons are currently 0% off. Goodbye.
Sticks. How's this month?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please repeat.
Reunion is hiring the best and brightest of today. Submit your application.
So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready.
We offer a full range of cosmetic and biological services.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship. I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
Rather not get mixed up with the city.
Both sides of the issue. The matter with System's premier financial institution. And you deserve the best.
There are a ton of distractions in Neon, so I expect you to be on your best behavior here.
Something nice for your girlfriend, so here we are.
Yeah.
Do you think I
We sell only the finest goods for the discerning customer.
Price range.
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Expensive. And then there's the Emporium. This place is in a class all by itself.
Yeah, I guess. Take a look around. If you find something, I'll help you out, okay?
My apologies, then. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who... My education on Jemison consisted entirely of academics and poetry.
Even if he could defend himself, I fear things would severely escalate. He might even end...
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could... Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. You say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when... Anyway... Oh yes, absolutely. Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
Thing for you.
Behold, the Emporium, Neon's premier seller of all things. Enjoy one of our distinct coffee
Galbank ATMs are spread
What?
throughout. Settled systems, so you can do your banking your own way, on your own time. Galbank, where your credits work for you.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
Welcome to Galbank, the settled systems. Here, financial institution. Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines? Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled system, so you can do your banking your own way, on your own time. Galbank, where your credits work.
And that, my friend, is how we do things on Joseph.
Welcome to Galbank, the settled
Have anything
systems
valuable?
premier financial institution. Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines?
My mother wanted me to be a
morning,
doctor.
noon, or night. Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors.
Hello, and welcome to
Protecting
Terra.
the ancient earth. Each of our baristas.
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gangs.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a licensing fee to fish near Neon?
There's a loophole. You just have to register as a shipping service and not a transport craft. I'm thinking I should just do that.
Because everything you've heard is true. The Grand is the only place on you.
Management says we have to keep an eye out for thieves. Near ramps are in demand these days.
So come on in to the Grand and find out.
What was the name of that guy?
Stick to the main plaza. Unless you like getting soaked by the rain.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity or Chimera?
Stay that way.
You kidding? Chimera all day. Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know. Chimera's nice, but Velocity, that will get you hammered.
See, you just proved
Plenty
my
of space in the
down your
members
third
lounge
velocity,
today.
and you're out cold. By the
Love
third
the
Chimera,
vibrant
you're floating on frickin' cloud 9. I don't know about you.
Excuse me, I don't suppose you're looking for a robotics expert, are you? I have a vested interest in getting out of Neon.
Let's face it, some people are just gifted.
You're a real lifesaver, boss. Thanks. There's just one thing to discuss before I sign on. I'm conducting some independent research in the space lanes. I won't let it interfere with my duties, but I refuse to give it up while I'm working on your crew. Is that gonna be a problem? Let's call it colony war history. I'm not comfortable saying any more right now. Can't trust anyone these days, you know? Glad to hear it. Thanks for being open-minded. Oh, and don't bother draining your pockets for my salary. I don't really need the money, just the job. That depends. What can you offer? Yeah, I've heard of you. I do like working with the best. I hear you. I'm not taking this job for money. I'll work for a dozen rusty credits as long as I'm able to continue my research. Whew, that is a relief. I can't wait to get out of this city. I owe you a favor. Don't think I'll forget it. See you out there, boss.
Bourbon or whiskey, please?
You like art?
Of course. Coming right up. Thanks,
Then you should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tactical. It's my best work. That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew. The freak didn't tell you? I figured he'd be gloating about it. Man's got nothing else. We tried to rob his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy unloaded on us. Lost some good disciples in that group. If anything, that freak should be paying me. Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line. And what makes you think I will? Yeah, it's hard to predict Crazy. Never know what he might do. All right. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you. Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, you give this to that freak and tell him we're even. See you soon.
Good work. I hope you made him squirm. Good. I bet that punk shit his pants when you threatened him. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here, for your trouble. Sometimes, Styx, things would have been different if I took a different path. If I flip...
Studying and
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadipo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
When you have a moment.
This Aurora stuff, it's blowing my mind.
Got a call someone's power kept going out? Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Get lost. I have a job to do.
means, feel free to disturb me. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Not that it's any of your business, but yes. I'm the administrator of Neon. Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with the job. But do you want to know my favorite? One snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions get thrown off of the upper platform. I love that one. I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous question. I'm going to gift you with a response. I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just happen to be the CEO and the major majority stakeholder. Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dissect that statement in your tiny little mind, I'm confident you'll discover the answer to your question. Well, that was riveting.
To Venus? Bye.
What are you looking at?
I get you! Leave it up! Hell of a party, right?
Nothing like summer Laura to take me a
This place is insane!
Hello. Hey. Do you have room for one more on your crew? I'm not asking for much. Just a reasonable share. Why is that? Sorry, but I can't. You do that. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, that's pretty good. Sounds fair. I'm in. Where do you want me?
Be there soon.
Any vacancies on your crew? I'm not asking for much. Just a Why is that? Not if I go broke. Sorry. No, it's not that simple. There's no way I can... Do you have room? Trust me, you'll be getting up.
How'd you like to hitch your wagon to a celebrity star? That's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market.
Gotta stay hydrated, right?
Bummer. Who knew cooking was such... Maybe I could help out somewhere else. I got... Well, I'm hard to kill, I'll tell you that much. I'm all right in the wilderness, too. Due to some unfortunate circumstance, I throw an all right punch, too. Look at you, making my day. There's just one more thing I'd like to discuss. I'm not... This... Yeah, I've heard of you. I do like working with the best. I hear you. Okay, that's pretty good. But you seem like a good kid. And I'm getting sick of the food here. I'll work for your lower rate. Too bad, kid. A star like me won't work for free.
Hell yeah! This is awesome! Take it easy.
Something you might be interested in. Only one point of Moira's... Actually, yes, I do. Talk to you later.
Thanks. Those. All right, get out of here.
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder, yeah, thirsty. Hysterical.
Of course you would. So pop on in to the Reyes Liquors and satisfy your craving.
This is welcome to the Ryujin Industries neuroamps mostly. I'm stocked up on
Have a good one.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for future
So much safer with one of those drone security robots.
Yeah, and the kids are going to love it.
Don't wander into any salesperson was really nervous.
Impressive.
Hello,
Tranquility
my name's
appears to
Christine.
be
I'm
doing
the
quite
office.
well for themselves.
What brings you in
wouldn't you
today?
say?
Well, you're in the right place. If you'd like to learn more about how our teas are made. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for visiting Tranquility. Enjoy your day.
I'll definitely be visiting the Tranquility Shop.
There are a lot of cool models on display inside. Hello there. Thanks for visiting the drone offices at Ryujin Tower. Can I... Oh. Thanks for saying that. I'm new at this. I'm still getting my feet. Anyway, take a look around the office if you want. Oh. Don't be a stranger.
I'd love to have a genuine drone robot on my ship.
If I had the technical skills, I don't mind.
Oh, I wish some of these robots were within Constellation's budget. They'd be an immense help to our operation.
I'd sure love to get a job here.
Daya vessels certainly look impressive, but it's what's inside the engine room that really counts.
I'm dreaming of this.
Just enjoy the moment. You've made the best decision of your life.
So I can take it for a spin now?
It'll be at the space
Every Tayo innovation gets
fully
copied by
topped
the
up
other
with
Star
Helium
Yards.
3, so yay! You ready to change your life? People spend their whole lives dreaming of flying a sleek, sexy, and I get. I know, right? Are you ready to make your dreams come true? Fantastic! We have the finest ship's money.
All right, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Helix green, ready to land.
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain.
Hey there.
What's going on? If you'd like, hun. Okay, I'll see you later.
Glad to be part of the team.
All is well, Captain. All things considered.
Captain on deck. Hi, Captain. Good to see you. Always a pleasure, Captain. Hello, Captain.
All is well, Captain. All things considered. Everything looks good on my station, Captain.
Don't rush the scan. I don't want to overlook anything valid.
Our greatest
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
Planning to tell me your demands at some point?
Good work with the bartender. Won't be the last time you'll be hustling information in some spaceport.
Not one of your rangers, and not these city
Maybe another
guards
time.
neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't... Now please, stand back. Some folks from the Shaw gang they took everyone inside hostage. They're using the intercom. They won't talk to me. In other words, they didn't have... Say what you have to, but whatever. Also, find out what they want, and then...
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so I... I'm so ready to get out of here. Yeah? Well... I ain't buying it. Nothing you say is gonna change...
Welcome to Akira City.
Don't rush the scan. You want to overlook anything else.
Hold it. By order, folks might be in danger, so... I guess that'd be the marshal's call. Frankly, maybe a little outside help would do some...
You stay where I can see you, Marshal.
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
Well, look who it is. How are the settled systems treating you? Make any enemies yet?
Rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
The hell am I supposed to do with that?
Good for you. Let's hope you stay on top, then. Once you start making a real impact on the universe, there's always more and more people who end up on the losing side of your decisions. Someone always gets hurt. Now you sound like one of the factions. I'm sure both the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective think they're making things better. But that didn't stop them from going to war. I guess that's just the nature of things, isn't it? People start by thinking they're doing the right thing, and then your version of what's right collides with someone else's. Why even bother? You can play the game of power, call it leadership, call it righteousness, but it's all manipulation in the end. Better to just let people be. A single person achieving their own ends is at least honest. Helping people is just another form of control. Ah, there I go again. I was in danger of waxing philosophical last time, and now I'm knee-deep in it. I should stop while I'm ahead. I'll catch you around. I'll see you around.
All this commotion. Things like this never happen in Aquila City. It's been a long time since us. Aye, Captain. I am not surprised. Do you employ a crew? Excellent. I am not a greedy man, but I have a family to provide for. Can you offer a fair salary? Are you asking me for a discount? Do not think I am desperate or anything, but you do have a point. I will make this work, but I won't accept any less. That is too bad.
I hope those people in the bank are okay. They must be so scared. I wish there was something I... Yes, definitely yes. I came to this... Oh. If you don't like it, fine. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, I hope so. That's a good one. I hear you. You seem like a trustworthy person. I'll work for what you're offering. I understand.
Not great for business. But a heck of a view. Bar's closed until one of the robbers almost shot my bar. Those robbers are screwed. Marshal Blake's got them bottled up.
You need to stand. I don't mean to be... Now please, stand back. Some folks, they took everyone in. They're using the internet. They won't talk to me. In other words, say what you're... Also, find out what...
I sincerely hope...
Those guys are scared. I can tell.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get... We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you. Am I supposed to be improved? I'm so ready to get out of here. Yeah, I'm already sick to death of this place. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's...
Those guys are scared.
You're the negotiator. If you think you're just gonna walk up here... We'll cooperate. So tell me, stranger. I don't know you. I see what you mean. Yeah? Well, maybe that's just what you want us to think, so... I ain't buying it. Nothing you say is gonna... You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna... Well, ain't you polite? So tell me straight. I don't know. I see what you mean. We've been in worse scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a bank. Well, I guess you have a point. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys... What do you mean? If the hostages died, it's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. I know. Not disagreeing with that. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
Well done back there. As representatives of Constellation, avoiding conflict is what we should always be striving to achieve.
Don't forget, there are lives at stake. What's the word?
Turn out just fine.
First things first. How'd you get the... Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Everything will turn out just fine. Well done indeed.
We'll take it from here.
Aquila City is lucky that Hope Tech still... I'd come here, offering business, employment opportunities, and they practically... That's right on the money there. So Ron Hope assigned, but I need a place to sleep here. And damn it, you'd think up. Listen, I'm not the one selling some priceless historic. And don't forget the damned realtor. Thanks for hearing me out.
Well, that was fun.
There
No,
goes
nothing like that happened. They were more scared than we
Genuine
were.
pleasure talking with you. Okay.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to it.
They just walked in and tried to rob the place in broad daylight?
Seems that way.
That's pretty crazy. Even my shot can't stand
The mayor's alright. We got a
Well, nobody ever accused those
boys
boys of having an overabundance of
I
common
try and give a
sense.
credit or two to the Lighthouse when I'm able.
A lot of famous people visit Aquila. Popping back a beer.
Welcome to the
you never
Rock,
know who
I
you'll
guess. Just about the hardest way, pup. Rangers caught me dead to rights, you know. So I took... Adios.
Don't be causing trouble now.
This here's the best bar in town.
You got some business with me?
I can help.
Oh. Well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't. But, do I think we make... I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer. Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers? If you knew half of what I did about the man, you'd show him a lot more respect. Besides, I'm next in line.
It's a dangerous job, but an important one. As long as you leave room for your commitments to Constellation, we won't have any problems.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. You'll come back alive, and we'll talk about it. This is a dangerous line of work, and I'm not putting someone in the field unless I... Oh, got no lack of confidence, have you? Well...
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. He's probably...
Well, hey there.
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency. She'll be a terror once she grows up.
The Rock isn't exactly massed, but as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure. Was fun? Now what?
Liftoff looks good. All systems stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Be careful. I don't think you got them all. hope you're here to help. I think there's still more of them out. I hope you're here I think there's still more of them out. Be careful. I think there's still more of them out there. Be careful. I hope you're here to help. I don't think it's safe yet. Be careful. I don't think you got them. Be careful. I don't think you got them all. You're here to help. I don't think it's safe yet. Be careful. I don't think you got them all. I think there's still more of them out there. Be careful. I don't think you got them all. Don't let them take the ship. That's over. Hey, not so fast. I thought I was dead. Just plain dead. Of course. Here, take it. And now I need a long shower to forget all of this. Thanks. I can't thank you enough.
Nice. Clean set there.
wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded, or we will be forced to open fire. Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
There's no one the Trackers Alliance can...
There are two certainties in this universe. Death and eating at a Chunks restaurant. And to be honest, death is almost preferable.
That far out.
Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me.
Diego Monroe, at your service. Well, theoretically. Where Rangers work...
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar. I respond to threats more quickly. There are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. This job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm. Marshal.
Emma! I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you.
Excuse me.
I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people? Well, that's not quite this. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
You've made a wise choice, but I trust that your duties as a ranger won't interfere with your service to Constellation.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger. Well, most things do at the start. That being said, best not to assume anything. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Good work, bartender. Won't be the last time you'll be hustling information in some spaceport. Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montara Luna.
Just making my way.
Sooner we get to Montara Luna, the better. See you.
There's got to be something less.
Miss me?
All systems looking good, boss.
Captain on deck. Ready for action, Captain. Everything's 5 by 5, Cap. Glad to be part of the team.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Collective space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Landing site locked.
imagine living on the fringes like this. I think I'll stick to the comforts of New Atlantis.
Over here!
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if... Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes now. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be... All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're... Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
right now.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry.
I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can. You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember? If you think I give a damn about the Freestar Rangers, then you've got no idea who you're dealing with. Matter of fact, that just makes it even more fun. Air 'em out, boys! We've been found out! Don't let him leave here alive!
The Freestar Range.
I'm Ranger Emma.
I was out planting in the... They wanted to buy the... Their offer was sold. They said they'd give me Back behind the house, there's some... That place is dangerous. If you're going after... Oh, there's one other.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, Deputy.
You...
Keep that weapon handy and your
one.
eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them.
This is murder! You're on your own!
Keep your eyes open. Be ready for...
I can't be a part of this.
All
Have a
right,
good
Deputy.
one.
Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to find their target.
who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can. Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that. Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special, but that ain't none of your business. Is that so? Well, we're mighty comfortable right where we are. What's more, we've got numbers. Seems to me you're playing with a weak hand. So, got any... We've been found out! Don't let them leave here alive!
We made a big mistake.
Standoff at the bank ought to keep the marshal tight.
Contact! We're under attack!
Well, if you were hoping for something negative, here's your chance. Might as well take what we can.
Grab some cover! Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, Let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now. Over here!
The Freestar Ranger.
I'm Ranger Emma.
I was out planting in the... They wanted to buy the... Their offer was so... They said they'd give me... Back behind the house, there's some... That place is dangerous. If you're going after... Oh, there's one other thing.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp.
These guys don't
No, we're after them. They're probably...
have some fun.
Well now, Ms. Wagner, I suggest... Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that. Is that so? What's more, so? Oh, I think it does.
Contact! Contact! Got for. Can't take.
Find anything interesting? No, there are too many unanswered questions. We need to learn more about what was going on here. Hopefully we can find some answers. Find anything interesting? Hopefully, we can find something that explains who these guys were and why they were after the Wagoner. I'll talk to you later.
Ooh, I hope there's something valuable here.
Handled yourself well.
Got anything on your scanner?
find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope. Whoever pulled that off must... Well, I guess someone really... Speaking of which...
here? What's the matter with you?
If Wayland's cooking was a bit better.
What's the news? What happened? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? Hope Tech? The cargo ship company? Sorry, I don't know anything. So I have no way of knowing if there aren't more coming. Guess I'll start sleeping with a gun nearby. I can't thank you enough.
Excuse me, trainee, but we do not try to extort credits from the people we're protecting. If you have any more trouble, give us a...
When you're ready to launch.
services tech is in the hut up at the front.
Keep it moving.
Another day,
To
another
Venus?
shift.
I'd be happy to. Time to go?
I'm just saying, my family was on the first ship.
Kind of weird reaching out to them instead of the other way around, isn't it? Pretty convinced.
Roach?
I know, I trust you, but the record streak, I'm only one away. Again.
Roach.
Know what happened the last time I was paired up? I don't want it.
Roach.
This new one to... What?
Our new potential recruit. He's
standing right here. Yeah, I said I know. I'm aware of his presence, have been since he walked in the door. I said what I said. I stand by it. And rookie, don't you dare let me down. You got a lot to prove around here.
You're prompt. Good trait for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business. I am agent number 1, or no one, if you prefer. It seems you've decided to entertain our offer. Good. A drop of enthusiasm can create an ocean of success. Remember that. However, it is not as simple as accepting and taking an oath. You must be tested in the field and face a true challenge before taking up the mantle of track. Do you have any questions before we proceed? Excellent. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby.
Look what the Astra dragged in.
There are always more bounties to collect. Good. You have your mission. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself. Excellent. I knew you could. The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. Not because of how dangerous he is, but because his name is Hannibal Eutropio. He's wanted for 94 counts of spaceship. We have reason to believe he runs a chop shop somewhere out in the fringes, but we do not know where. Luckily, we have intel that one of his associates addressed. For your first mission, you were assigned a partner, Roach. It will have more information. Speak with him. Roach is one of our best trackers. I wish you the best of luck.
Hey, so, about her... Right, you're not. Because when we're working together, you're going to follow my instructions so you can learn... I know you think you're hot shit, but if you don't have the skills to back it up, the only tip I'll be asking you is where are all the best spots in the app. Now let's get down to business. This Adrastos guy is our... Great. Adrastos was last sighted in... Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't... Easy. I assume you've used your scanner to find resources? I'll even make it easy. Normally, you'd either kill your target or disable and arrest him. At that point, you'd put a tracking beacon on him and someone would be called in to take him away. But we're bringing this guy with us. Don't get yourself killed out there!
A nod to the stars that align our paths.
Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around here somewhere. Open up. Scanner and look for anyone with a bounty.
Hey, deputy.
You should try Philburn's beer. It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
Hiya. Right now, not much of it. Meanwhile, I've been trying. That way, when I'm cleared for field duty, I'll know the lay of the land.
Aquila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
Hey there, Deputy.
What's the story on Montero?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. Still with me? For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why... What did you make of these men? If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? Ain't much to go on.
There's something else. They also said something about, didn't you fight?
The 1st Cavalry. Hell, it's our only. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors. Good. The last thing I need is the council breathing. This is your assignment now. Meantime, I'll look into a possible Good hunting.
Nicely done.
That all you got?
What's the story on Montero?
That call we got from Wagner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting. Some men were trying to... We confronted them.
You helped someone in need. I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight?
The 1st Cavalry. No, it doesn't. It's a good bet that starts. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on... Good. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connect. Good hunting.
Nicely done. Be safe out there.
Let's be certain to stock up on some extra ammunition before we explore the wilderness around the city.
So Lot 37.
The building there needs work, but it could make for a very good home.
Any paperwork we need to file?
Nice to meet
figure
you.
it out?
I'm Mr. Tate, and you have the look of a newcomer. Welcome to Aquila City. I don't suppose you're in the market for real estate. If so, then look no further. In the heart of the Freestar Collective, who wouldn't? I have 2 properties for sale. This one here is a refurbished colonial manor in the heart of the core. I also have a more modest 1-bedroom in Midtown. Any interest in them? It's my favorite listing I've had in years. Spacious in the core itself. I took great pains to get all the approvals, so the neighbors should be no problem. It's historic and spacious. Oh my, so much space. And the price is a veritable bargain. I am not surprised. As wonderful as the manor is, the current owner is asking but if you ever do have the credits. This isn't the... If you are ever looking to buy property, it's an unfurnished 1-bedroom, lots of space. It's a very convenient location. Are you interested? The listing has been... Have a good day.
We're still waiting on the loan from Galbank.
I must warn you, ma'am, that Oak and Aquila are very particular about doing business.
They see our prices. I'm sure they'll come around.
As you see.
Capacity?
I don't do payment plans or lines of credit, and I don't, you ask me, traveling in Freestar. You seem all right.
Off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
as well, Captain, all things considered. All systems looking good, boss. Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Star Parcel freighter to unknown vessel. I have an urgent package, hoping for some assistance. Acknowledge? The Star Parcel's fleet's got a load of these aging Deimos monsters. Built like tanks, but well past their warranty. It's gonna take hours to fix this, if we can get the engine back online at all. Years ago, this ship would be a beast. Maybe more like 50. I got a hot package that's paid for expedited delivery. They'll dock my pay if it doesn't get to its destination. Star Parcel will reward you well if you can assist. The paperwork involved in giving you anything extra is a nightmare. Should I have? Yeah, I hope so. I'm still willing to talk. Yeah, I hope so. Tell you what, I can pay you some credits from the discretionary fund up front. Best I can do. Ah, excellent. All you need to do is drop this off to the ship's services technician on Aquila City. They'll take it from there. Thanks for bailing me out of this nightmare.
Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
Can't even imagine to tell you the number of inhospitable worlds like these that I've visited.
orbital pattern locked in. Navigation.
Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu.
Captain all
Video
day.
is hearing. System's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. Yeah, well, if you want to keep that badge, then don't get any ideas. This old girl and I have been through a lot together. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can... Thanks. I owe you one.
We're happy to help.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that... They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miath. Good hunting.